Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today we've got something else Pokemon related. At Christmas, I wanted a lot of Pokemon stuff because there was lots of them. What was all coming around out around that time, so I've got my hands on the Pokemon Articulated Epic Battle figure Metagross. This is such a cool, awesome figure. I love how with these ones you can actually look at the figures and try before you buy kind of thing before getting them out, and they look awesome. You've got the Pokemon ball detail on the packaging. We've got Pokemon here with the mascot Pikachu, and this also retails for £20 from Smyths and probably on other retail places as well. It just looks absolutely awesome. It's going to look really cool with some of the Pokemon Select figures I've done. And yeah, overall, you can see it looks really cool. No paint blemishes, but we'll have a look at that when we get it out of the packaging. It just says Epic Battle figure here with Pikachu on the side. And then on the back of the packaging, it shows you some of the other available figures. I really wanted to get my hands on these, but I've noticed that when I've looked at people's reviews, they don't really have a lot of articulation. And for a figure what's like $11.99, I was a bit like, nah, I'm not going to get them. I have got the Garchomp one of this, the smaller version, and then I've got the Pokemon Select one, which I have literally done a review on. So check them out as well if you love Pokemon stuff as much as me. And then these are just some of the other smaller figures available as well. And as you can see there, it just looks really cool. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get this awesome Metagross figure out of the packaging. So everyone, I have got Metagross out the packaging. Overall, it looks absolutely awesome. It's quite lightweight. I thought it'd be a lot more heavier of a figure, but it's actually really light. Majority of his body is like a hollow plastic, but like a strong plastic. And the only bit of paint work they actually have added is his eyes, which are in red. So as you can see on his face here, you can just see his red eyes. The rest of him is just all molded one color plastic in this cool blue color. On camera, it's coming off as a little bit more of a darker blue. In person, it's a little bit more sky blue, a bit more dulled down. But it's getting a bit darker outside, so that's probably why. And as you can see, he's got articulation in his legs and can move pretty much however you want him to move, which is absolutely awesome. It has a joint here, which moves side to side and can move up and down. Then it has a joint here on the legs, which has swivels, so you can move them all the way around like that. Can move them that far back like that. That far forward like that. You can stand him on just 3 legs. He's just so cool. I can't get over him. Can move his legs in like that. Can crouch him in like that. And yeah, there's just loads of different ways you can pose him. He's gonna look really awesome in photography. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is Liam_Magpie. I will have some really cool photos of him in action with some of the other Pokemon Select figures. He has this really nice cross moulding around his face. And the details in his sculpt overall are really nice. They've added these like little dint details of what he's known for on his body. As you can see there. When you move him, you can see all his little dints and indivots in his body and on the legs. All around here. It's just such an awesome figure. He's really light as well. I didn't expect him to be as light as that, but he's literally like a hollow plastic. So that's really cool. He's not really heavy. And all of his legs move really, really cool. There's the bottom of his legs as well, if you was curious to how they looked. They're just in this separate plastic as well, which are built into his legs. so they're not painted, so you don't have to worry about paint being scratched off or anything like that. And you can just literally fold in his body like this and make him look like he's floating in the air with his psychic powers. And then he can smash it with his steel arms. It's just such a cool figure. There isn't really much to talk about, but there's lots to talk about, if that makes sense. But yeah, posability, I give a 10 out of 10. The details in his sculpt, a 10 out of 10. The little bits of paint added detail in his eyes, 10 out of 10. Everything basically 10 out of 10. And you can do some really good move playing purposes. As you can see, you can make him just look really cool on a shelf. Some really cool photography. Overall, an amazing figure. Definitely worth adding to your Pokemon collection. I know I say that in all my videos, but truly, underneath the belly, it just shows you just a little bit of information. Well, I don't know if this is his belly, but I'll call him it's his belly. Just a little bit of information there. And then it's just got these two little spikes. Well, two big spikes, shall we say, there. And he just literally looks like he's come out the game and he's ready to battle. So, yeah. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more toy-related stuff and more toy episodes. Get your hands on this awesome figure. It is definitely worth adding to your collection. It's very lightweight. It's very cool. Very good to pose. And yeah, see you all on the next one, guys. Bye.